Fans, the next company we're going to look at is a company that's very dear to my heart. When I said that I've been a wrestling fan for 36 years, I neglected to say how I really deeply started getting into indie wrestling itself 9 years ago. All because I one day accidentally walked into a show featuring stars from the Prairie Wrestling Alliance. From that day forth, I became a regular fan of the PWA, and I continued to follow them so much so that we created Gutbuster Radio that helped us develop and showcase what PWA was about, but it also expanded into other venues, including the venue you're seeing right now of Gutbuster TV. So let's take a look at Prairie Wrestling Alliance. Located out of Edmonton, Alberta, the City of Champions, Prairie Wrestling Alliance has been around for 15 years, and they have showcased, not only have they showcased big names, Otto, but they have had wrestlers, and I could name quite a few, who have gone on for being regular stablemates there and gone on to the big time, into WWE itself. I'm talking about Tyler Breeze. Yep. I'm talking about APOC from the Ascension, Tyler Kidd, Harry Smith, or the British Bulldog Jr., Natalia Neidhart, the list goes on. I mean, Jinder Mahal. So many great wrestlers who have come through the PWA, have excited the fans, and then brought it to the big leagues. Well, the PWA is still continuing that trend and still working and showing us some great stuff. I mean, they've got some great wrestlers coming up. But today, we're going to look at two of the top names.
They are the top names.
They are the top names. One is the champion.
Yep, the PWA original, Marky, facing off against MRB Michael Richard Blaze.
And Michael Richard Blaze definitely, in my mind, has to be the premier wrestler in Western Canada at the moment. Although I'm not putting down any of these other companies, I just think that I would love to see him also in other companies wrestling. But let's take a look at this match where we see the PWA champion taking on Michael Richard Blaze. The belt was not even on stakes here. This was a meeting of two guys who've been in the same company for many years. They haven't fought each other in a very long time. Especially, I think this is, they told me, is the first time in a main event for them. And it was phenomenal. These guys took it to each other really hard. But you know what? The PWA champion, the original Mark, he was on his ball tonight. But keep an eye on that Michael Richard Blaze.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to the premiere edition of PWA Wrestling on Gutbuster TV. My name is Big Bad Boris. Thank you for joining us. This time around, we are going to feature some action from the PWA's annual Halloween extravaganza, PWA Fright Night. The main event of Fright Night featured a non-title match between the PWA champion Marky and Michael Richard Blaze. Blaze turning his back on Marky at the aforementioned PWA 15th anniversary show. These two athletes are two of the best PWA has to offer. Quite frankly, two of the best Canada has to offer. Let's go to the closing moments of this matchup, your main event of PWA Fright Night 2016. Markey picks up the victory in a definite Match of the Year candidate. Since this match, I've spoken with both of these two men, and they are both hurting. Both men not the same after that crazy battle at Fright Night. That's going to do it for this first edition of PWA Wrestling, featured on Gutbuster TV. I want to thank those guys for having us involved in this project. You can see us live November 5th, 2016 in Calgary for Remembrance. And our final event of 2016 will take place in Edmonton, Alberta. PWA Christmas Slam featuring Cody Rhodes taking on Michael Richard Blaze. Tickets are on sale now. They are going fast. For all of the information on the Prairie Wrestling Alliance, check us out online, our website, pwawrestling.ca. We are on all of the social media. Thank you for joining us on behalf of everybody in the PWA. My name is Big Bad Boris, and we will see you next time here on Gutbuster TV.